Alright, here we are, day 2, rewire your mind. And I'm not going to lie, this is where most people either get it or they quit. But guess what? You're still here, and that means you're not most people. You're on the path, and that's already a massive win. So let's talk about why, despite your best intentions, you sometimes feel like you've hit a brick wall. You've been there, right? You have all the drive, all the motivation. You're ready to crush it, and then bam, old habits kick in. Suddenly you're back where you started. Why does this keep happening? It's like you've got the best intentions, but end up on the same old road anyway. Here's the deal. You've got a map in your mind, a mental map. And like any map, sometimes it's outdated, sometimes it's full of holes, and sometimes it's just flat out wrong. But you've been using it to navigate your life, which is why you keep getting lost. And spoiler alert, the map is not the territory. As Alfred Korzybski said it best, the map is not the territory. Translation, your mental map of the world isn't the same as the world itself. You might be following a map that's leading you to the wrong places and you don't even know it yet. So why do you keep falling into the same traps? It's simple. Your brain is stuck in this default mode of following an old, outdated mental map. It's like trying to use a 20-year-old GPS to get you to a new destination. You're trying to get something fresh, but your brain's like, nah, let's go down the same tired old path. And here's the kicker. The map was shaped by your past, your experiences, your traumas, and limiting beliefs. And unless you do something about it, it will keep taking you in circles. Ready for a change? Let's rewire this thing. Here's the cool part. The good news is this. You can update your brain's GPS, neuroplasticity. Sounds fancy, right? But it's just a term of how your brain can change and adapt, how you literally rewire your mind. You get to choose a new path. You don't have to get stuck following the same tired old map. You have the power to update it. Ever notice how some smells or sounds can totally throw you off? You know, it's like the smell of the lawn being mowed can take you back to your childhood. That's your brain working its magic and making connections. Now imagine this, you can use that same brain power to link positive, empowering things into your daily life. You're not at the mercy of your past anymore. All right, enough theory. Let's put this into practice. Here are your action steps for today, and trust me, if you nail these, you'll start noticing a shift. 1. Recognize the mental map you're working with might not be leading you to where you want to go. It's time for a reality check. Take a good look at the path you're on. Is it serving you, or is it leading you to the same dead ends over and over? 2. Question your assumptions. Ask yourself, is this map helping me, or is it keeping me stuck? Stop for a second. Reflect. Is this map helping you to get to your goals, or is it sending you in circles? It's all about questioning the old beliefs and patterns that are limiting your progress. 3. Start replacing outdated beliefs with ones that serve your future. Imagine you're updating your phone software. Out with the old, in with the new. Now here's a real example. Let's say you've always believed you're not good enough to ask for a promotion at work. That old belief is like an outdated app on your phone that just isn't working anymore. Today, replace that belief with, I am capable, I deserve to step up. This new belief is the fresh update to your mental map. It helps you move forward, not stay stuck in the past. 4. Set a small intention today. Pick one thing you can do today to break a negative pattern and make a shift to a healthier direction. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be something that moves you forward. For example, if you tend to procrastinate on important tasks, make a plan to tackle just one small task today, like setting a 10-minute timer and focusing only on that task. Breaking down that big mountain into a small hill makes it way easier to climb, and it helps you create a new pattern of action. Here's a free tip. When you hit a roadblock, don't freak out. Pause for a second, breathe and reflect. You don't have to fight your old map, but you do have the power to change its route. It's all about shifting those old habits and replacing them with new positive ones. You've got the tools, you just have to use them. All right, let's check in. Did you do your homework? Did you move your body today? No? Well, stop right here. Go for a walk, yes, right now. Don't give me that look. What are you, a 2-year-old who needs a reminder? You're an adult, so get moving. If you've already done your exercise, congratulations, you're crushing it. But if not, stop. making excuses and get moving. Remember, your body isn't going to move itself, and if you don't move it, your mind won't follow. This is non-negotiable. Get up, get active, take control. Look, you've already made it to day 2, and that's no small thing. But let's be real, most people would have quit by now, but not you. You're still going, and that's a victory in itself, so give yourself some credit. Now let's commit to reworking your mental map. This is the fun part. You've got the power to update those outdated beliefs, to shift the direction and take control of where you're headed. Trust me, you can do this, but remember, this is just the beginning. Every time you challenge an old belief, you're not just walking down the same path, you're building a new one. You're not stuck, you're just getting started. The beauty of rewiring your brain is that it's a process, not a one-time fix. Each day, each time you update your mental map, you're taking steps towards your best self, and guess what? You're the one holding the wheel now, not the old map. You're not a passenger, you're the driver. So here's the deal. Today was about recognizing your old mental map might have been leading you down some wrong roads, and that's okay. We've all been there. The key is knowing you've got the power to change that map, to set new routes, get you closer to your future goals. Next up, day 3. Hold up before we rush into day 3. Let's make sure of one thing, you're ready. Day 3 is about discovering your life purpose. It's about digging deep into what truly drives you, aligning your actions with those deeper goals, and trust me, it's going to be epic. But today, focus on what matters now, updating your map, because if you don't make that change today, you'll be stuck taking the same route tomorrow. So get moving and let's keep this momentum going. You've got this, and remember, the journey is just beginning. Keep pushing, keep growing, and let's tackle the next step together, because you're perfect just as you are.